Kog'maw. Good shit, good shit.
Yeah, I was watching your video while playing, and I was like, yeah, listening to how to play Twitch. So
Spice. Wait, listening how to play Twitch, but you're playing Ezreal. Oh, you are playing Twitch in here.
yeah, I was playing Twitch.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Is this how many VODs do you have for me today?
How many VODs? Let's see. I think only one.
Oh, this is the only one? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. Because I would have thought with all this Ezreal you've been playing, you would have an Ezreal too. But
oh yeah, I've just been fucking around with Ezreal. I don't really mean to like play him because I just think Jinx, Twitch, and Kaisa are just better carries. I play Jinx too, if you didn't notice.
Okay, I see. Let's talk about this. So, what do you think is going on here?
Let's see. I'm gonna mute the volume just real quick. Yeah. You mean in the gameplay, the video, YouTube video?
Yeah. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. I thought you meant we should watch it together, but I'll just watch from the screen share. Whoops.
Yeah. I have it up here.
Okay.
Let's watch from the beginning.
Okay. So I tried to cheese, and it worked, but I didn't run out after I got the flash. So I died.
So this is actually a habitual thing in the sense that it's not really a level 1 thing, but rather, in general, people who do this usually have a problem in other fights too, where this happens. So what's this habit? I guess. What do you think?
I think it's just like a cheese habit. I guess I just like to go on level 1 all the time. And
okay, let's watch this. So here, it's clear that we're not really getting anything anymore, right?
Yeah.
What are you still doing here though?
I think I was trying to get more out of that. Like
let's say if you let me get out my pen here. If you go like this and you just run to your tower, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'd be safe.
All right. So why didn't that happen? I guess.
Yeah, I saw my team going like ham there for a bit, so I guess I followed with them. I don't know why. I thought it was okay to do that, but
right, we're still trying to fight for some reason, right?
Yeah.
We're still going even though you're trying to get out. So it's not that this isn't necessarily a bad habit to have. It's bad when you're definitely not going to get anything out of it. Like let's say for example we're in the late stage of the game, like this is the late game, and you do this is good because you have a lot of damage late game. You can actually do something with some kind of kiting idea, right?
Yeah.
But the earlier the game is, if you need to run, you just run, right? You don't really try and turn around or anything like that. So habits like this end up being something like there's a 4v5 in the mid game and you guys need to run, but you turn around. This is how you could lose fights you shouldn't, right?
Yeah.
In the early mid game stages, honestly, sometimes late game too. So you don't really want to, I guess. You just want to know when you want to run, right? Okay. There's no real potential to fight there. Oh, this is kind of awkward.
Yeah, I don't know, like I try to get a lot of damage in, like trading wise, and then
yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this too. Okay, maybe there are invisibility problems with Twitch. So, so this is actually a common idea with Twitch players where you come out of stealth, you hit them first, you win, right? But that's not really true, is it? Right? Because as you can see here, it doesn't really work that way, right? Why didn't this idea work?
Because Kaisa and Morgana. Well, Kaisa has more damage with her Q, right?
Right.
And my Pyke couldn't really do anything there.
Right. So this is some ideas like 2v1. Pyke has to go first, right? This is a champion that's like almost needs to go first always, and then you don't even win this trade, right? And Morgana can like hit you and stuff. So it kind of if you go for this, it's not bad to go for it, but again, you kind of stay to make something keep happening, right? Like let's say for example you hit this dude once and you peace out, right? It's likely that you can get away with it. Okay, if she's really good, she can Q auto attack if she's expecting you to do this, but it's unlikely she'll be able to do that, right? But if you stay, what are the chances that you win this?
Yeah, no, there's no chance.
Yeah, there's no chance, right? There's actually just no chance. So it's just a feels bad, man.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I think I know this person.
Oh, Shenpai. I think that's
no. It might. Maybe I don't know this person. Hold up.
Oh.
Wait, is this EU West?
Oh, this is NA.
This is NA? Wait, I might know this person. What the fuck? All right, whatever. I'll have to look it up later. Interesting.
Yeah, I might have been carried by him, but oh well.
Oh, this is awkward.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
All right. Oh no.
Yeah, I play like a boosted like bronze sometimes in diamond games, but oh god. Yeah.
All right. So honestly, the number one kind of the main idea I think, honestly, so far is the idea that you don't want to just keep going when you like start these fights.
Yeah.
You want to know, you have to know that you're winning for some reason, and like at what point are you supposed to leave, right? Because on Twitch sometimes you stay until someone dies, but in all these cases, it's not clear that you can kill them at all, right? So this is very much an idea of what are we trying to do when we stealth in like this. So, and if it's like too vague, if it's like we just want to hit them, if it's too vague, it might not be good enough. Like let's say for example, you wanted to hit them, but they hit you back. There's a problem. So ideas like honestly, just staying to try and hit people, it doesn't quite make sense, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I went for the trades. I just lost.
Let's keep watching though. Okay, and then nice debate the gank, good stuff. Oh, Draven's trolling, very nice. Oh,
and I'm
you're
trolling.
Dead as fuck. All right, okay. So you see how I was like that level 1 thing that we saw is not a level 1 thing, but a habitual fighting thing, right? Where you stay when you're not supposed to stay. And how do we know we're not supposed to stay? Well, for some reason this fight is losing or hard losing or something like that. So in this example, right, if we see that you turn around and you hit this guy and you stay, what is going to happen in the next 3 seconds?
Jarvan or I think I'll just lose because they're just going to keep going at me.
Right, or what specifically is going to hit you?
Oh, the more Q, yeah.
Right. This is Morgana Q, right? So there's a lot of potential for bad things to happen, and then
oh my god, I don't know why.
Right, so I don't know what's going on here, but this is usually a habit that happens when they go on you or a fight breaks out, and then you fight to the death, right? Whereas what you want to be looking for is, are we winning or are we losing? Right. The question is, are we winning or are we losing? So let's say, if we go through winning examples, it's obvious. You just keep going. A fight that's winning, you want it to keep going so that you keep winning, right? And if a fight that's losing, you want to disengage. Otherwise, you guys are going to end up losing, right? So if you watch this and you say, is this winning or losing? It would say you still need to disengage, right? Because they got more people. So if you keep watching, at what point are we not disengaging here? What do you think?
Yeah.
Which can you kind of pinpoint the moment where you turn around here?
There?
Well, you're still running away, right? Which I want you to pay attention to which direction you're going, okay?
Okay.
And you'll see what it looks like.
Oh yeah. Like I'm going down. Then I'm not like disengaging there.
Right. We need out, right? Unless you have a clear victory. I want you to think unless you have a clear victory, you need to be moving away from the fight. You want to be kiting it out. Okay. Yeah. So that's definitely a main habit you want to be working on right now is you auto attack whatever this is and you click back always. Or sideways. Sideways is good. Okay. Right? But you don't, the only time you go forwards is you have some kind of plan or some kind of reasoning that tells you this is easy clap, Okay, and this is definitely not easy. This is definitely not easy clap, right? we're getting easy clapped, so to speak. So, you know, it's not bad to like fish for hits and stuff after they miss binding, but you know, right now I think you have the habit of someone's gonna die. You know, like I'm gonna die or they're gonna die. You know what I mean? Like we're staying until someone's dying here. So, I think that's the main issue you're having so far in the 5 minutes that we saw.
Yeah.
Especially with something like Twitch, if you do this and it doesn't pan out, like you don't kill them, it's over. Like you can't leave, right? There's no way for you to get away. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Yeah. This is gonna be spicy. It's not bad. This is Jarvan is sitting bot still for some reason.
Oh
right.
really?
So let's talk about this. All right. So this you're having here ended up working out, but I want you to you know tell me, do you know why it ended up working out here? All right. So let's watch from here.
Oh yeah, now I see it.
Well, what's up?
So I see because they were like autoing me under tower, and then I procced my lethal tempo, and I was able to gain the boost, the attack speed boost, so I can trade properly.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think there's another big idea going on here for sure. Sure, your rune is strong, right?
Yeah.
There's a more important idea at work here, though.
Oh, they're the minions, right?
Okay, minions are good, but the minions aren't really doing damage.
Oh.
Okay, there's like a main idea, and then there's like a second idea. I would say these are the top two reasons why this is hard winning, or we would say winning on average. Maybe not necessarily hard winning. Hard winning is like one shotting a dude. Let's say this is winning on average. So, what do you think? Let me see if I can give you a hint. So the number one is in this picture. I'm trying to give you a hint without making it too obvious, but
okay.
Can Pyke help you here? What do you think? In this team fight?
He already used his stun, and then he used his well, yes.
Right. There's potential for him to help you. He can eventually do something here, right?
Yeah.
And then what about their support? What's going on here?
She's
So she can't help at all, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that's the first indicator is that, you know, this dude has no mana, so it doesn't exist as a champion. And then what's the second indicator? How does Twitch kill someone, I guess? How does Twitch do max damage?
He gets the stacks.
Yeah.
Like I think it's
6 stacks. Agreed.
Oh, yeah.
You just fucking press E, good to go. What about Kai'Sa?
She needs like 5. Right?
Okay, her passive needs to proc, sure.
Yeah.
And what else?
I'm sorry, I'm lost. Wait.
So how does she like get those 5 hits off?
Oh, okay. So she has to like auto me like at least 5 times.
Okay, true. What's the more common way to do it though?
Oh, with the W.
Right. So if you see, look at this picture.
Yeah.
Are you guaranteed to get your? If this is an all-in, are you guaranteed to get your 6-stack expunge off?
Yes.
Okay. How about Kai'Sa? Is she guaranteed to get her W off?
No.
So you're just gonna dump on her, right? You can say like, oh, you start with the health difference as well and all that stuff, but this is just you know, you're gonna run her over, no problem. And of course, you know, she ran forward too, right? She wasn't kiting, but you just run them over here, right? And you see how that hook, if that connected, that would be easy clap for sure. But very much the idea of, you know, can you figure out if it's winning or losing before you start running forward is gonna help you a lot, because right now we've only ever seen you keep going, right? And that might be a habitual problem. So this guy's dead as hell. Pyke inted a little bit, but sometimes it happens, right? And then you just kill his Morgana. You just press E, no problem. Ooh, that was a nice cue.
Yeah, I don't know. Here. I thought I could just get an auto off before E.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, you probably could have. It was really close, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really close.
Nice shot. Yeah.
So it's okay. And then push this out. You start driving mid. Good. So yeah, I think that this is definitely the #1 thing to look at. Oh, this is a great roam. If that wasn't warded, this is perfect. Flash is bind, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're trying to get away with it. Oh
Yeah.
what are you doing, Cassidy? All right, it's okay. That was really good. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I was trying to get him ahead, but yeah.
That was really good. 10 out of 10. Lux has no way to escape. You have boots. He's reasonably working with a reasonable chance of success, right? That was really good. So yeah, really the number one habit that's kind of been your only mistake this game is just like when a fight breaks out, you're gonna continue it for some reason. All right, we need a reason to continue a fight, I think, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay.
Okay.
I want you to think that's like the #1 thing you care about is this idea. They're dead as hell, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wow, nice try by them. Just kill the Kaiser here, right?
Yeah.
Very nice, good flash. Good.
Oh, I think I killed. No, I don't.
No, you didn't get her, but you know it was really good. I think that was great. Very nice. Fast forward, and then base. Okay. Let's see if there's anything to talk about here. I mean, did you go for the play here? I don't think so, right?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna say it's probably not a good idea to go for the plate, and then you can go home, and then you can go bot. You can run mid. Oh, okay. Wow, this is a fiesta. Is this when? How long ago is this game, by the way?
I think it was on the like 2 days ago. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
3 days. I think.
Kaiser trolling. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh my god, I should have expunged.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine, right? It's not. It wasn't a clear expunge, honestly. Oh my god, are they dying here?
Oh, and then I do something.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Then let's get out of here, right?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
He's gonna pike ulti you if you don't get out. So okay.
Yeah, I definitely.
Are we dying? What the hell?
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
My team wanted to do dragon. I was like, okay.
Okay. Well, how do you know this doesn't work?
Oh, I knew it didn't work because there was a pink ward in it.
Yo, what is this? What is this?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is. There's no way this is gonna work. All right, you just spam ping him back, dude. You can't even go kill it because you guys are just face taking a dragon.
Yeah.
They're just gonna kill you anyways, right? So
yeah,
it's a no go. All right, so this is just a you're trying to like be an accomplice here, right? You know, you guys are committing a league sin, and he wanted to do it, and you're like, okay, and then now everyone's, you guys are getting punished for it, right? So, I want you to think like when people make these calls like this, make sure it's good before you commit to it, right? Because this is like pretty much no chance this is ever gonna work. We would say, like actually like 10% chance that you guys get away with this. So it's stuff like imagine if your mid laner got caught and your jungle's like, let's start Baron because they're distracted mid, right? And then you guys go with it and you guys lose the game because of it, right? It's a very similar concept of double check what your teammates are doing. Like, you don't have to join in. There's no rule saying you have to join in. You join in if you think it's good, I think is a good way to put it. Otherwise, when people are just making calls, then it's gonna be RNG, in terms of it'll feel like you have no control over the game if you just do whatever everyone else wants, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was awkward, but okay, not the end of the world. Hold up, let's watch this. If this has potential for disaster, why is that?
Because their jungler is missing, I think.
Okay, yeah. Their jungler is missing. So if you do this, how good does it have to be?
I'd have to like be able to one-shot them.
Okay, yeah. One-shotting is 2v3 good, we would say. So can you one-shot someone here? What do you think?
Yeah, I think because Pyke has his predator, and then if it like catches, if he hooks someone, I can probably kill him. Yeah.
So do we? Okay, so let's back it up here.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we know what their summoners are?
Oh, no, we don't.
Yeah, based on the chat, apparently no one has any idea, I guess. So if you don't know what they are, we assume that they're all on, right? So if you approach it from the idea that they have all their summoners and they have some kind of black shield, right? How do you guys make this work? And if Jarvan's coming, by the way, right? How do you make this work?
I guess it's a trick question. I don't.
Yeah, you can't, right? I don't really see how you can make it work, right? So it's not that you shouldn't look for it. I mean, you can try and debate, right? You can pretend to do it, but you don't actually want to commit to something that doesn't seem very good, right? It's not very clear how you guys are gonna do this. Like, I don't even know if you have stopwatch, but there's 11 minutes in the game, and Morgana's usually take stopwatch, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's definitely these are all definitely things you want to be thinking about, right? And then Jarvan comes down, you guys both die. You see how this works, right?
Yeah.
So very much ideas like making sure when you guys are looking for something, make sure that double check to make sure this works. Okay. It's not that you shouldn't help. You can kind of help, but you want to make sure you're helping in a way that doesn't get you killed to the gank, right?
Okay.
So it's not a bad idea to look, but it's a bad idea to commit, like fully commit, and then something when it's not a good idea, because then that's how you guys die, right? You can no longer get away once you're committed. So that had potential to be disaster there for sure, right? I mean, let me see this. So wowza.
I could have ulted early. Well,
actually, you didn't have your ulti, so it wasn't gonna work. So yeah, that's definitely things to consider for sure. Okay. Oh, this is spicy. I mean, you gotta watch out for this bind, right? Just throw a W on their face. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, I don't know if you dodged that on purpose, but
oh, I did. I definitely did. I was like, I don't think that would hit. Well, actually, I did think it was gonna hit, but like, oh my god, and I died.
Feels bad, died.
Yeah, but I saw Evelyn come down, so I was like, maybe that's fine. Like it hit.
Yeah, I mean, giving a shutdown sucks, but it is to the support, so I don't think this is bad at all, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Not that bad. In terms of habits, I'm still most concerned about when you were just running forward when the fight was not winning, right? The fight was actually losing, but you're still trying to keep it going, right? That's the thing we're more concerned about, and stuff like we're trying to force this dragon, even though it doesn't. There's no way this is a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is just this is kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah, the jungler's missing, and we try to get something here.
Right. So it's not that you can't do this. It's that if you do this, it's 2v3. You're gonna target your flash for some good value, right? And then you can go for it. So it's not that you can't look for it. Just make sure you know how you're gonna do it. How are you gonna make this 2v3 work, right? So like here, this doesn't look good anymore. We would say. Right? We would say no way.
Because he missed his hook, I think.
Well, you have no invisible, so.
Oh yeah.
Like you want it to be clean, right? You want this 2v3 to be really clean. So this is no longer clean, right? Oh, you're just dead to Jarvan here. Honestly, you might just die to Morgana here.
Yeah,
so. You see? Yeah. All right, so we definitely have coming out of stealth maybe idea going on here where if it's not working, you want it to stop. Okay, that's a good way to put it. If what you're trying to do is not working, get out. Okay, that would have saved you all 3 or 4 times. Like level 1, it's not working, let's leave. Or down here they're ganking you. Okay, we peace out. Even here, you look for something, you have no invisible, it's not working anymore, right? The instant things start going wrong, you want to back out. All right, this is a common problem with, let's say you have a Morgana support. Okay, let's say you're playing Kai'Sa Morgana. Morgana misses her binding, and the team still runs forward. It's the same concept, right? The team wants this to stop because Morgana already missed her blind. I mean, her bind, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, definitely an idea to look at is make sure that when things are going wrong, you don't want it to continue. So, which is, I mean, I think we're getting lucky because Jarvan's not showing up for some reason.
Yeah.
But we're still not winning these 2v2. So And then, well, I mean, if Cassidy gets these kills,
oh, he is. Yeah, he definitely carried.
then you guys just win this game. I guess. Oh my God, it's a disaster. It's actually a disaster. Yeah. So you see how like this kind of idea is gonna lose you guys games, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, did you guys lose this game?
Oh, we win, but
oh shit.
this Cassidy just carried the fuck out.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, I lied. This is looking pretty bad now.
Yeah.
Please, Cassidy, get them all. I mean, it's not the worst, right?
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. Here comes Silas. Let's get out, boys. Okay, let's back it up. It's not the worst idea at the start, you know?
Yeah.
But
it looks really bad because he just fucking comboed me. Yeah.
Well, hold up.
I don't know how he got there. Oh.
Okay, let's talk about this. This is related. Who are you looking at in this scene?
I guess I tunneled on the Rift scuttle.
Okay, true. But who you looking at now?
Oh, now I'm looking at Morgana for sure.
Right, because he's the only person on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now back it up. I want you to be looking for Jarvan this whole time. Alright, ready?
Okay.
I want you to look at your mini map for Jarvan. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so what's the how would you play this fight differently now that you saw that?
I would back off and I would actually go around my team like who just got binded there? Oh yeah, I would go around to Evelyn.
Like this?
Yeah, and try to like not take the Jarvan combo, but I walked towards him. I don't know why. I mean,
see, this is it's because you didn't know he was there. That's it.
Oh,
yeah. You had no idea he was there, right? So you're like, you know, oh, and then you're dead. So definitely a map awareness idea coming in here is when you want to look to fight, it's good that you're looking for these opportunities. You also want to make sure you know where the enemy team is, like especially the people that are trying to jump on you. Right. So like when I'm approaching this river fight, this is a given. This dude dying, this is a given. Like we're gonna get on this guy. What's not a given is, are you gonna get away from the Jarvan and Kai'Sa coming in here? Right. You see how this works? Where all you have to do is make sure you don't die to Jarvan, Kai'Sa, and whoever their mid laner is, and then we're good to go. Right. We just hit this guy, and then it's easy clap. But you want to keep that in mind. You know, before you start looking for stuff, right? Especially, you know, when those 2v2 ganks came around, or not really 2v2 ganks, but when you guys are trying to fight 2v2, you guys kind of weren't thinking about the Jarvan, right? And Jarvan could have been there every single time. So, I mean, he was here this time, it was a disaster. But definitely a big idea on Twitch is when you do stuff, make sure that you know how many people are on the way, right? So first, does the thing you're trying to do work? And second, you know, you're missing people or always on the way. So, oh, can you beat this guy?
Oh, I think I did.
Oh, you 6-stacked him before. Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
very
I crit him a couple times.
Right. I mean, we could watch. We could talk about how this works, right? This is similar to you killing her under your tower. So, who can get their damage off first?
Kai'Sa, because did she land W? I think she did. Oh wow, she did.
She didn't land W, right?
Okay,
boom,
yeah.
Easy. You got your 6 auto attacks, expunge, you win first, right?
Yeah.
So as long as you can kind of, you know, calculate it in those terms, you know if you can win these fights or not. So that was good. That was a good kill.
Okay.
And it's good that you didn't keep going because Jarvan is here, right?
Okay, yeah.
Good. I mean, you guys literally saw him, so that's good that you saw that, you spotted that.
And
okay.
then this, I don't know what happened.
You're dead as shit here for sure, right?
Yeah. He's
Pike can't kill. What? Excuse me. He thought you had flash or something, I bet.
Oh.
You guys can't win this, by the way. And then let's see what's going on here. Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Is this a? Is this an Is this an
Yeah. Shoot.
Okay. So, what do you think?
I think I kind of screwed up there because I think my alt, like when I'm trying to shoot someone like through minions, it does less damage.
Wait, no, it doesn't, right?
It doesn't.
It, like, if you're targeting Kaisa, it won't do less damage, right? I mean, wait, hold up.
Yeah, I think.
Skewer does less damage to the target you're targeting. No, they skewer through. They hit everyone. It doesn't do less damage, right?
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, it hits everyone. So
Oh.
what do you think's going on here?
So I guess I was just tanking the cannon minion for her.
Okay, she could. This whole wave doesn't exist. You guys are still losing this.
Yeah.
What do you think happened here?
I think because she had red buff, she won that.
Okay, this wasn't a close fight, right?
Yeah.
And what did I want you to watch Kaisi here, right? Is there anything she didn't use?
Her W.
Okay. Besides the W. She won this and she's still half health and she didn't use this ability.
Oh.
What is it?
Her ult.
Yeah, she didn't even ulti, right? So how come? How do we lose so hard, right? Is the question.
Yeah.
So you see, this is like the thing you need to be looking at is how do we know if these fights are winning or losing before you take it? I think. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up fighting and the outcome is gonna be a little inconsistent, right? Which is what we're seeing in this game. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I might have just didn't calculate the items that she had.
Okay, let's say this is 1v1. How do you know you lose this?
Because yeah, I think she saw. Well, no. She like the minions were just stacked on top of each other, and then I just face tanked them. It's the only thing I could come up with. Yeah.
Let's say you two are right here.
Yeah. Okay.
You still lose this.
Oh.
So remember before we were like, you know, how does Twitch do damage, you know, before level 6 or just in the early game, mid game, you're like, we're going to hit him 6 times, expunge, right?
Yeah.
And then we said, how does Kaisa do it? She needs to land W and proc her passive.
Yeah.
Okay, does that change for Kaisa in the mid game?
Does that change? No, it doesn't.
Okay, I want you to watch this. What is this number here?
Oh, 273.
Right, so where did that come from?
Wow, just her auto text. I don't know.
Yeah, I want you to let's slow it down. Okay. It's important. It's important to kind of figure out. So
yeah. Holy shit. Well, I think yeah, the damage is I don't know.
so very much ideas like more than half her missiles hit you, or would say half her missiles hit you, right?
Oh.
So if it was isolated, it would be even worse. Is the idea. So there are a few things that work here. One is which, you know, if you go first, this guy can't help you, right? Because he's not guaranteed to land his abilities, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the second idea is you just physically can't kill this dude before he kills you. It's just a do you know how much damage you kind of idea. And we'd say you don't kill this guy fast enough. So you could say stuff like, oh, we shouldn't have canceled ulti, or you should wait for your lethal tempo, right? Those are all true. Or you stay out of his auto tech range so you can ulti. But very much the idea that you're walking forward when it's not very clear that you're hard winning is like a theme going on in this game. I think this is more of a he kills you before you kill him idea. But we are seeing a theme of you walking forward when you shouldn't, right? And then when it's too late to leave, you just end up dying. So
oh yeah,
I think it's like it's not that you don't know if you can kill people. It's that sometimes when you go in, there's no chance you can kill people, and sometimes when you go in, this is like winning for free, right?
yeah.
So I think it's very much an idea of making sure that when you go in, you know what your exact game plan is, right? As in, like, oh, I'm gonna hit him 6 times and leave, right? Especially when you play something like Twitch. If you go invisible and you start something and then they immediately turn around, like you've experienced that before, right? They immediately do some kind of like Jarvan goes on you kind of idea, or Malphite ultis you straight up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Those are things you want to be looking out for. But let's watch this. This is really good. This is pretty good. Very nice. Okay. We should watch this because this is interesting, right? How is this different from what we just saw down there?
Pyke engaged, and
Well, Pyke didn't do anything, right?
Yeah, actually.
What was the difference here?
I think the difference here was the Cassin like one shot the Lux right there, I think.
Yeah, I want you to watch Kaisa and yourself. Ignore everyone else.
Oh, okay.
Why did this work and before it didn't work? She even had ulti here.
Oh yeah, because she already used her Q, maybe? Oh, I shouldn't use her Q, yeah. I think.
Okay, so this is at 2015, right?
Yeah.
Let's go back. Go back.
Holy shit.
What's the difference?
Yeah, her missiles, you didn't use them.
Okay, but she used ulti this time too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to notice. Okay, this will make it obvious. All right.
Okay.
How many hits do you get off before she can hit you?
3.
You hit her 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Before she can even touch you. All right, what about the other one? You see where this is going?
Oh yes, I didn't stealth him properly.
Yeah, she almost hit you first, right?
Yeah.
You guys hit each other at the same time. So very much the idea of maybe you need to be looking at how you use your range to your advantage when these guys are still threats to you, right?
Yeah.
So like say if you're trying to kill a Talon and you come out next to him versus from W distance, there's a big difference, right? So maybe that's an idea you can look at when playing Twitch. But very much there are ideas of coming out of stealth, consistently winning fights after you come out of stealth. I think that are becoming the main theme of this game. Excuse me. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Oh no, you're dead as fuck. All right, so okay, there's a second theme that's going on here, and what do you think it is?
I think Ashit is backed after the kill mid. I think, yeah.
Well, if you back here, how does your team do Baron?
Oh yeah. I think I should have just called them to like. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I did go back and told them not to do Baron.
Well, you guys want to do Baron here, right?
Yeah, because we killed 3 of them.
All right.
Yeah.
So how did this go? How did this go wrong?
Yeah, I took the Q. I think. And Silas saw me, and then yeah. Wow, they had that warded. I mean, the pink warded, so I couldn't tell.
So what do you think? What do you think is going on here?
Uh,
Okay, let's pretend you don't know where Morgana is. She's standing right here. How would you play this differently?
oh, if I knew she was there?
Yeah, if you assume she's there.
Oh. Yeah. Then I would I wouldn't even try to go close to that bush. I would just walk.
You just stand here, and you spam ping it or something, right? So
Yeah.
have someone check it. So remember our river fight with the Jarvan example where I said, "Look at Jarvan. How would you play this differently?" And you said you go to Eve, and that would be you'd be fine if you did that.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing here. So what's the common denominator between these two mistakes?
I just did want to go around like to my teammates.
Well, it's not that you didn't want to go around, but rather, what makes you want to go around?
When I know that there's like an enemy coming towards me,
Right, when you know the enemy is whatever, like there or something. So how come you made these mistakes?
Yeah, because my map awareness I think is one of the factors.
Yeah, the map awareness. That's it,
Yeah.
right? It's just the only reason you're making these mistakes is because you don't know where they are,
Yeah.
right? So here's the second thing you want to be looking at is when you're making decisions. Like you want to come out of stealth and fight. You want to trade or you want to do Baron or whatever. The first thing you do is you look at this and you say anyone that's missing, you need to assume that they're in these bushes, right? Or they're coming around from the back, right? In those river fights when you can't see them.
Yeah.
You need to be kind of aware of where the enemy is at all times. Otherwise, stuff like this is going to happen all the time, which is apparently it is kind of happening, right? In this game. So very much look at the map before you make these decisions, and not just look at the map, but also figure out where the missing people are. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the step you're missing when
I need to
when
buy
you're
like
fighting.
a blue ward too, because I don't buy blue wards ever.
I mean, blue ward. I think the blue ward is less of a problem than just trying to figure out where they are in the first place, right? Because I mean, you don't need a blue trinket if you have good map awareness. It's not like you've had to blue trinket the Baron yet or anything like that. So it's not like insanely important. It's more important that throughout your whole game you're looking at the map to make sure you know where people are, right? Like for example, if you go for these chickens and you don't know where Jarvan is, and he comes over this wall and ultis you, is this a problem?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So this is the stuff you want to be looking at, right? No amount of blue trinket is gonna help you here. So oh shit, he came around from the other side.
Oh,
but
shit, I don't know why he did ulti.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? I mean, he's doing it eventually, but it's a little late. You see how this is like a main issue you're having, I think, is before you make a decision, right? So let's back it up here. So something like this, let's say you're like running in here, maybe we're looking for something, and you want to assume that Kai'Sa, anyone that's missing is sitting here. Kai'Sa, Jarvan, Morgana. That's how fast you want to be able to figure out who is this. It's everyone except for Lux and Silas are in this bush, right? That's what you want to be. That's what you want to be looking for, or even over this wall. Until proven otherwise, they are everywhere, kind of camping for you. Okay, so that's the kind of the assumption you want to be making. And you take these chickens, bam. We're afraid of whatever this is. This is a big problem, right? And if you have flash, it's not like doing this is bad. It's just that okay, in this case it is bad because you have no flash, so you can't outplay. But you want to be aware of this in the first place, right? So you want to kind of figure out where they are before you do stuff, I think is a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I would
So
say.
I do have to like if I don't see it on the map, I have to play back. Like
Well, you don't have to play back. You have to assume they're in the worst spot for you.
oh
Right.
yeah.
So here's an example. Let's say you're assassinating someone mid, and their whole team is missing, and you think you can kill this dude and get out as their whole team is chasing you. You can still do it. Right. There's no problem. Or let's say their whole team is here. Their whole team is like counter ganking. You're gonna start this fight and then flash out, and then your team is gonna counter engage. Right. That's totally doable. But you have to know kind of what's the worst case scenario and what do I do against it. And by worst case we mean like they're all coming for you when you come out, right?
Oh.
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
It's not that you have to play back. It's that this is the worst case scenario. Are you prepared? So this is the Kai'Sa ulti, right? This is Kai'Sa W until ulti.
Oh yeah.
And we'd say we're not really prepared enough. Oh wait, hold up. That was a Kai'Sa W, right?
Oh yeah.
So you see how like in my head that's the worst thing that could happen. Plus Lux ulti, and then in actuality, how often does this happen? It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Right. It's worst case because it's common. It's like it's brain dead easy for them to do it. I think it's the most obvious thing they can do. I can't believe you actually lived here. Oh no, you actually didn't live here.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah. So you see how like you can kind of tell what's gonna happen based on what are they likely to do. I think that's a good way to put it. Like let's say you want to push this side wave, but they have a 20 and 0 Rengar, and you're like, I could do it, but Rengar's gonna kill me. What's likely to happen? Rengar sees you, presses R, right? That's just his natural instinct, right?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of thing you want to be playing around. So when you see something like this, and you're like, oh, Jarvan's gonna force on you because Aurelia's top, right? That's kind of the worst case thinking you want to be looking for. I'm actually surprised that Lux didn't ulti you here, but she wasn't paying attention or something, right?
Yeah.
So that's the stuff you want to be looking for, and it's not that you shouldn't go for this, right? Oh, maybe we can bait them into diving and stuff. It's just you had no idea he was gonna do this, right?
Yeah. Kind of went autopilot there.
Yeah, exactly. I want you to think that they're always aiming you. That's a good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
If they're always aiming you, are you okay? Wow. You see how this one is going too? There's a surprise Jarvan here. Although he didn't end up doing much. This is a fat kill. Let's go, baby. Look for the Kai'Sa. Oh, it's okay. Sure.
I'll take your Baron here.
This is easy. Oh my god, let's go, baby. He's gonna EQ. That was a really good dodge. That was really well played. You see how like it's not that you can't do this. You see this?
Yeah.
That was really good. 10 out of 10. Right? Yeah. I think you just have a problem when people are off screen usually. Right? That's the main thing you want to be looking at. You don't really have a major problem when they're on screen. Okay, the dive, that kind of sucks, but I would say that's not as common, right? As common of a problem. But the off-screen thing, that kind of happens every game or every other play. Dude, just kill this guy. What is he doing? Well, he's trolling.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Good catch. Really good. Yeah, I think oh, this is easy clap.
I think I die here too.
This is easy clap. You have flash, right?
Yeah, I do. But I got hit by the I tried to dodge everything with just my movement speed, but
that's okay. That's good. You had a good try there. Yeah, I am definitely more concerned about you trying to make something happen, but you don't know where they are, and then disaster strikes, right?
Yeah.
This Lux is dead. Oh, you just killed someone here. I'm pretty sure. It's fine. I think you could have looked for it, but it's okay. Morgana has stopwatch, by the way, or Zanya's or whatever. You need a flash. Oh, fat debate. Let's go. You're getting their inhib off this, I hope.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. Oh,
excuse me. Yeah.
Excuse me. Wait, she actually killed you. Hold up.
Oh wait, she killed me too.
What a chant! Wow, that's crazy. That's some fat damage. That's fine. I think you play that fine. I'm not really worried about that. I think it's because you canceled some auto attacks, right?
Oh yeah, I think it stuttered like a couple.
You missed 2 auto attacks. Feels bad. Or is it 2 or
3? I think.
Wait, hold up. I can't tell if you hit these or not. I can't tell if you doing damage. Is it you doing damage or is it the Aurelia? I can't tell. Oh no, you are hitting her, right?
Oh yeah, I have attack move click. I think her shield just like.
Oh no, I think you were hitting her. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing fine. Don't worry about that. You're doing good. The more kind of disaster, when disaster struck, it was either an idea of coming out of stealth and it doesn't work, or there's a map awareness problem, right? I think one of those two things is usually what's going to happen. So let's see, how much time do we have? I think we can go over some Twitch clips. Have you seen my YouTube video on the like going over a Twitch replay?
Yeah, I think I've seen part of it, and then I didn't see the whole thing, but yeah.
It has a lot of similar concepts in there where, coming out of, did you see what happened there, right?
Yeah.
What part of this is what we talked about today? What's the main part? What do you think?
Yeah, just like map awareness wise.
Yeah, map awareness, right? You thought it's just you and Morgana,
Yeah.
and it's not, right? Here's another thing that'll help you. I want you to think that when you come out of stealth, you have a good eye for when to kill people. Okay, one time this Kai'Sa like turned around and killed your ass, but whatever. Sometimes it happens. You have a good eye of knowing how to kill someone, right? Now the next step is, do you know what they're going to do to prevent you from doing that? Okay, so what is Morgana gonna do here? What's the most obvious thing she's gonna do? What would you do?
If I was the Morgana, yeah, I would just like ult and like stopwatch.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I would do. Yeah, I was just like, oh, press R, press Q, stopwatch, right? So it shouldn't really be a surprise when you come out and go for something like this that she stopwatches, right? And then if she hits you, what do you think's gonna happen next? Oh, anyone who's missing is here, right? So binding gives Kai'Sa a way in, or honestly, Kai'Sa W could actually go for some kind of random hit, right?
Yeah.
Or some kind of Lux Flash or anything like that. So oh no, you see how like this kind of idea is what's throwing games. I think when even when you find leads, you might have problems, with creating some kind of disaster because of this idea. So it's good that you're looking for it, though. It's very good that you're finding these opportunities. It's just sometimes it's not an opportunity, right?
Yeah, I have to look like deeper, like to see what it is actually.
Yeah, does this actually work, or does it not work, right? Okay, let's keep going. Wait, do you have any questions on what we're watching so far?
No, I think I think I learned a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, very very much like some kind of habitual things you can do are the ones I do for Twitch are like when I'm about to come out of stealth, the check is always, can I kill someone, right? And then the next check is, how can they stop me? Jarvan Flash, the Jarvan E flag, or Lux Flash, or Morgana, whatever, right? How are they gonna stop me? And then last is who's on the map kind of idea. Or separate to this idea can also be, you want to do something, how many people are gonna be here? And then how can they stop me, right?
Okay.
That's kind of the thought process. So like here it'd be like, oh, there's no way this works, right? So, oh, this guy's trolling. Let's go, baby.
Oh wait, she lived.
Oh no, you die. Oh shit, you're dead as hell.
Yeah, I got the cataclysms stuck me.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah. God.
I mean, we can talk about this. So, what do you think is going on here? What do you think?
Wow.
That was a 6 Silas ult. Check it out. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So would say you coming out of stealth here, you're automatically doomed, right?
Yeah.
So why is that?
Because then Jarvan would just target me, and then the rest they'll just follow up.
All right, this is gonna Lux ulti and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
why'd you come out of stealth is the question. Check it out.
Yeah.
What were you thinking here?
Oh, I was trying to kill Kai'Sa because she just.
Right. So your instinct was like, hey, let's just hit this guy.
Yeah.
So what? So why is this not? What's the problem with this instinct?
Because they still have like, because that was a bait, I think.
Okay, how do you know it's a bait? Like in the moment, how do you know to not come out of stealth? That's like kind of the habit we're trying to build. So right now the habit is your current habit is I'm gonna hit this guy because it looks good and we can kill him, right?
Yeah.
And then the habit we're trying to develop is how do we make sure that we're not dying and then we can do this. So what's the habit that I will tell you? What's a habit that we could create to help you work on this idea?
I have to see if they can like stall it up or just knowing where they all are, like positioning wise, right?
Like kind of, I think a good way to put it is making sure you're safe before you try and hit someone.
Oh yeah.
Right, could be an idea you could work on, and then you'd be like, "Oh, how do we do that? Oh, stay in stealth until it's obvious that you're safe, and then you can come out." I think a lot of times you're trying to, like, when you're trying to hit someone, you're trying to like make it like you're doing it as fast as possible. I guess is a way to put it. That's not really a good way to put it. It's more like if you see an opportunity, you're gonna go for it, and then sometimes it backfires. Right, so maybe now it's making sure that this is good, making sure that nothing can go wrong before you commit to it. How about that? How does that sound for like a habit, right? Because a lot of Twitch players have this problem where you know who you can kill, right? It's easy, but when something goes wrong, sometimes it goes wrong, right? And that's the part you need to look at is what can go wrong before it goes wrong, right? So.
Yeah.
Maybe an out of stealth idea you can look at is make sure nothing can go wrong before you come out of stealth. That would help with the whole Kaisa, killing you down here, or maybe some kind of like level 1 ideas, or you coming out of stealth to hit them, 2v1, right? Or 1v2, I should say. So you see how like this is a common theme is like tied with map awareness. What can go wrong is sometimes tied with map awareness, right? Like the whole Jarvan gank idea. You're trying to fight, what can go wrong? The Jarvan's coming out. So,
yeah.
Oh, hold up.
Wait, I don't lose here, do I?
Aurelia's up in 2 seconds. Oh. Okay.
I don't have ult shit. Huh.
Oh, what the hell? Man, this guy is really liberal with his ulti usage.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's keep going. Here we go. Let's watch this. You have no ulti, feels bad.
Yeah.
That was a good check right there. Right?
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what we're looking for when it comes to map awareness. Right? The same thing, right? Oh shit, where's the Silas? Where's the Silas and the Jarvan? And who else is left? Lux, right?
Yeah.
So definitely things you want to be looking out for. That was a really good check. You see the Silas, and then Lux is over on your right. Oh, that's that. What? How did that hit you? What?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's okay. Sure. Are you sure you want to get close to this guy?
Oh,
I don't think you want to get close. Yeah. I don't.
Oh,
right. God. So you see how like this is like a thing, right? In your gameplay is. It's good that you're trying to help and make stuff happen. Now you just need to make sure you're not gonna die while you do it. You're not like dying first, right? Yeah. You see how like we can kind of tell you can't do anything here because he's just gonna touch you and you die. And of course something happens. So that is the #1 thing you want to be looking at is when you come out of stealth, make sure it's good. Because I would say like half the time you have a really good play, and the other half of the time it's like the opposite. So. Yeah. All you have to do is just work on the consistency, and one good way to do it with that is just make sure you think about it for a second before you do it. Okay. And that would help a lot. Okay, it's just being patient with it. I used to have this problem on Twitch all the time. I would just come out and be like, "Dude, I can kill these guys. Why did I die first?" And And it's basically I was basically having the exact same problem you were, whereas like Jevin coming out of the bush or Rengar coming out from the side. I remember one time I thought I had a fat ulti, and then Yasuo just windwalled it, right? Or Braum just shielded it, right? Those are common examples where what's the worst thing that can what's gonna happen next? You know, that's exactly what's gonna happen next, right?
Yeah.
So definitely 2 ideas. So the number one thing you want to work on is when you come out of stealth, make sure nothing can go wrong. And there are 2 ways to look at what things that can go wrong. Fall under 2 categories, right? One is mechanically speaking, they're going to throw skill shots or engage on you, or block, right? So Braum shield, Yasuo wind wall, some kind of stun, CC, skill shot, or damage in general is going to come for you immediately. And the second thing that can go wrong is map awareness. Some dude that you didn't know was around you is coming from the back. Camille is a common one. Or maybe some kind of like random Ornn ulti or just random TP in general, right? Like random Fiora or Lowy or whatever. Stupid, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
If you ever try to ulti and a top laner is next to you, it's a feels bad. Those are 2 things you look out for, okay, before you come out of stealth. Your new habit is you first is you see you can kill someone. Okay. 2 things that can go wrong mechanically. There's some stun and some combo. And then how about map awareness? Everyone's dead. Okay, you solved for everything, go for it. Okay. You see how this works? Now nothing can go wrong. All right? That's what we want you to do, is try out this process and see how far this gets you. All right, because right now you're missing. Sometimes nothing can go wrong. Sometimes it's map awareness, and sometimes it's mechanical. So you want to make sure that neither of these 2 things is gonna happen. You see how like see how that dude flashed on you, right? Those are the things you want to be looking for. Even though it's like, you know, end of the game and whatever, this is still kind of the same concept of when you're trying to make something happen. Mechanically, they're gonna try and beat you up, and map awareness based, they're gonna come out and have some surprise for you, right?
Yeah. So
let me see. I think we have time for like a little bit. Let me see. Do you have any questions while I'm looking for this?
Yeah, just general question, like how many people have you coached to Masters? Just wondering.
I think there are 2 or 3 people that are in Masters right now.
Oh.
I think 2 or 3. Yeah. That would be accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, one dude went from like Diamond 5 to Masters. I was like, what the hell? When did this happen? So yeah, that's there's just some people in there. But
okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks.
Do you wanna see this real quick or not?
Oh yeah. I gotta go in like right now.
Oh okay. You have to bounce. All right, that's fine then. Definitely work on this idea. I think it will help you a lot. Like making sure things are clean when you come out of stealth. All right. Okay. And that's gonna help you the most, honestly. That's where all your mistakes were, and there's also where all your good plays were too. So you just need to clean it up. So you see how big throws will end up, you know, in a lot of losses. So make sure that you clean it up, and you'll be good to go. So think you can work on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Definitely. Next time, if you get the chance, we could do another one.
Sounds good. Let me know how the games are going, and if you do have questions or like clips you want to show me, definitely hit me up. So
okay. All right, man. Thank you.
Good luck. Have a good one.
All right. You too.
Bye bye.